of Jesus.
Apostolic Sunday School.
Just a spoonful of sugar. Sorry, guys. I was practicing my Mary Poppins impression. It's really... Anyway, I'm going to do the mini object lesson, and we're talking about authority. Can you guys repeat after me? Authority. No, say it with authority. Authority, right? Good job, guys. Good job, good job. Now, that can be a kind of really big word, which I think is kind of important, because authority is a big deal to God, and it's a big deal for us as people of God. So, first, what is authority? So, I'm not super smart, but I think I kind of understand what authority is. So authority are people that God have placed in our lives to guide us and to teach us and keep us safe. Because I don't know about you, but if I hadn't had parents when I was little and I was trying to figure out how to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner by myself, all I would have had is Twinkies, and that would have been kind of an issue. And there are different types of authorities and different people that are authorities in our lives. We've gone over it before. I know. List them with me. Parents, pastor, Sunday school teacher, aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, maybe your friends' parents when you're over at their house. And they all play really important parts in our lives because guess what? God has put them there. Now, we aren't really just talking about authority in general. We're talking about respecting authority. Now, that's a kind of tricky word. What does it mean to respect? Well, like Brother Caleb said earlier, because he stole my verse, Ephesians chapter 6, verses 1 through 3 says, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. And that's one way you can show respect to authority, is by obeying what they say when they try to keep you safe. And another way you can respect authority, well, we aren't there yet, but other kinds of authority are listed in Romans chapter 13, verse 1, which says, let every man be subject unto the higher power, for there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. I know there's a lot of Bible words in there that can be kind of confusing, but basically what it's saying is that everyone in authority, from president all the way to your elementary school teacher had, way back, or not so way back because I'm really old, but everyone that's in authority, God has put there, and they're in your life for a reason, so we have to respect them in some way. But I don't know about you, but we've been dealing with some pretty crazy authorities right now, and sometimes they tell us to do things that God doesn't want us to do. So when that happens, we can't necessarily obey them like we're supposed to. And in that way we show respect is listed in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 1 through 2. And there Paul says, I exhort therefore that first of all, supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men, for kings and all that are in authority. And this is really important because being in authority can be kind of tough. I'm not really in authority. I heard it's really tough. And in those cases, they need, and that can be a way we can show respect to our authority when we can't obey them. Now, I know I've been standing with this umbrella, and it kind of makes no sense right now. But authorities God has placed in our life, and they are over us, just like an umbrella. And they can keep us safe from the different things that the devil brings against us. And sometimes the devil tries to dump things on us. But our authorities, they keep us safe. And they keep us safe from all the things that the devil tries to throw at us. Because say you're in class, and you're tempted to cheat on a test. But your teacher has told you, you better not cheat. You better not cheat. And so you don't cheat because you respect your authority and you're going to obey them. Guess what? You listening to them and having respect and having that umbrella over you protected you from that sin. Another thing is sometimes people try to, throw things at you. But guess what? If you are covered by the authorities in your life, like say someone's mean to you, and you can go to your parents and they can help you through a situation, having respect for that authority can keep you safe. Now, sometimes we don't respect authority. And that can be really bad. And sometimes we just disobey them, and we're like, I don't care what you say, I'm going to do what I want. And then our umbrella of authority is pretty much useless. Because then the devil comes at us again, and we don't know what to do. We don't know what our teacher said, but I don't have the umbrella to cover me. What's going to happen? I'm going to get covered in water. It's really sad. And then people come at me, and I don't have my parents water. And now you don't know what to do because you're soaked from head to toe because you've fallen into all these different traps because you weren't under the umbrella of authority. So that's why it's really important to respect authority, both by praying for them and by obeying the ones that are godly and give you good, wise, godly counsel. That's a tongue twister, kind of. And I have one more verse to end with, and it reminds me of Brother Philip. It's Leviticus chapter 19, verse 32, and it says, "Thou shalt rise up before the hoary head," that means the gray-haired, "and honor the face of the old man." Can you see why it reminds me of Brother Philip? And then it ends with, "And fear thy God, I am the Lord." Because God is the ultimate authority, and we have to fear and respect him most of all. And now I'm going to run away before Brother Philip gets mad at me. Bye, guys.